Welcome to the demonstration of Tzunami's URL Redirector. This add-on tool can be used jointly with Tzunami Deployer to redirect links from source legacy systems to a new link in SharePoint. We'll start the demonstration by opening a previously loaded project in Tzunami Deployer, our flagship SharePoint migration tool. In the top panel, you'll see all the content which we extracted from EMC eRoom for this particular migration. In the bottom panel, you'll see the content which we selectively loaded from our target SharePoint 2013. Although we'll be using eRoom as an example for this demo, the tool can be used with almost all legacy systems and all versions of SharePoint. Speak with a Tzunami representative to find out if the URL redirector meets your migration project's requirements. Within Deployer, we can see that I've loaded two separate folders from eRoom into this Deployer project. We'll open these folders to take a look at how they appear prior to the deployment. You'll notice that all of the items within this particular folder have a unique URL which allows them to be opened within the source ECM. In this case, that's eRoom. I'll now deploy one of these two folders to show you what happens to the URL of the items which we choose to deploy using Tzunami Deployer concurrently with our URL Redirector add-on. We'll then compare the deployed item with the item which we chose not to deploy into SharePoint 2013 with Tzunami Deployer. We'll fill out all the default deployment settings and move on to the commit phase. During this phase, we tell Deployer to write all the changes we've made in our Deployer project to SharePoint. Once the commit is finished, we'll find the commit reports. These reports contain a record of all of the actions that Tzunami Deployer took while writing the selected content to our target SharePoint environment. Once we've located the commit reports, we'll copy and paste them to a designated directory as indicated in the URL Redirector guide. Now that the item was committed, we'll try accessing the same folder which we previously committed using the old URL from eRoom. We are now notified that the item we are accessing from the old URL has now been redirected to a new location. We are provided with both the old URL and the new URL in SharePoint. You'll automatically be redirected to the correct URL in SharePoint within 5 seconds. With Tzunami's URL Redirector, users can have uninterrupted access to their content in the source legacy system, both during and after the SharePoint migration. The redirector also solves the problem of internal linkage between files in the legacy system. This concludes our demo for the Tzunami URL Redirector add-on tool. We thank you for your time and hope to see you again.